Hey guys, I hope you can see these cards. It's me, Elsie, back again with another reading. Off the imitated, never duplicated. What I was about to say is that I did a pre-shuffle and these cards flipped out, and I just left them out. It says use deductive reasoning to draw conclusions, analyze available information, and use logical processes to arrive at accurate conclusions. This is the True Crime Oracle. It says deduction will help you solve complex problems. That was the investigator's deduction. And then legal wisdom came out. So somebody's definitely dealing with some type of legal issue that they got going on. It says align your actions with ethical and legal standards. Ensure that you're informed about relevant rules and regulations, and your decisions, integrity, and legality should guide your conduct. So let's see what else comes out. The next one out is the investigative mind. It says develop an analytical approach to your challenges. Approach problems with curiosity and an open mind. Ask questions and seek out answers to gain a deeper understanding. So if you don't know the answer to something, ask questions. Even if you think it's a stupid question, just still ask the question. Because you never know, you might be helping somebody else figure something out, and you might be learning something along the way also. The legal compass, align your actions with ethical and legal standards. Ensure that you're informed about relevant rules and regulations, and your decisions, integrity, and legality should guide your conduct. So that's kind of like the same thing as legal wisdom. So just make sure your moral compass is aimed in the right direction. Be doing all kind of crazy half-wit stuff. The puzzle solved. It says work through any problems or mysteries with patience and methodical effort. Focus on solving each piece of the puzzle one step at a time. Celebrate the completion of each stage as progress. The next one out was the truthful testimony. Ensure that your statements and accounts are accurate and honest. Your testimony should reflect the truth as you understand it. So this is like, you might be called to testify. You might be subpoenaed for a court case. And yeah, you need to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So that is definitely significant for somebody. The evidence unfolds. So the evidence is going to tell the tale. Whether you tell the truth or not, the evidence is not going to be able to be disputed. It says gather and review all available evidence, document your findings and evaluate their significance, corroborate the pieces of information to build a comprehensive understanding. So somebody already got evidence and they building a case, okay? The witness truth, reflect on your personal observations and experiences. Ensure that your account of events is honest and clear. Your perspective is valuable in understanding the full scope of a situation. Don't go off assumptions, go off cold hard facts, okay? Decode complex situations with a clear mind. Use critical thinking to simplify and understand intricate problems. Clarity and analysis will lead to effective solutions. So again, go off cold hard facts, because that's going to give you clarity, and that's going to give you the absolute answer that you need. The detective's deduction. Apply deductive reasoning to solve problems. Analyze the facts and use logical inference to reach conclusions. Deduction helps in piecing together the truth from available information. Again, the truth. So, bottom line is, the truth shall set you free. If you didn't believe it before, you should definitely believe it now. The enigmatic evidence. Investigate evidence that seems puzzling or unclear. Dig deeper to uncover its significance and relevance. Enigmatic evidence often holds the key to understanding complex issues. So if you don't know something, research until you get the answer that you need. It may not be the answer that you want, but it's going to definitely be the answer that you need, okay? We don't always get what we want, but we always get what we need in the end, okay? So definitely keep a clear mind, a clear head, and let the situations prevail. Always be a truth seeker, okay? And the Truth Seeker card came out. Commit to a relentless pursuit of truth. Question assumptions and challenge preconceived notions. Your dedication to seeking truth will lead to greater insight and understanding. If you're a truth seeker and you tell the truth, it will always, I heard, win in your favor. So you'll always get the win. It will always work out in your favor. Okay. The clarity of evidence. Ensure the evidence is clear and unequivocal. Scrutinize the evidence for accuracy and relevance. Clear evidence supports strong conclusions and effective decision making. The legal framework and the legal integrity flipped over. These are the last two I'm going to take. And then I'm going to call it familiar. No, actually, I'm going to get an oracle. The light worker oracle. Familiarize yourself with legal framework surrounding your issue. Understand the rules, regulations, and precedents that apply. A solid grasp of the legal context will aid in effective problem solving. So solve your problems effectively, okay? And the legal integrity. Uphold integrity in all legal matters. I love that the scale is on here. Libra energy for the scale. Also, every time I see the scales of justice, it reminds me of the goddess Mayat. And if you know me personally, you know what significance that holds for me. But anyway, it says, ensure your actions are honest and within the bounds of the law. Ethical behavior is crucial for maintaining trust and credibility. So we're going to leave that there, and I'm going to grab one of these light worker oracle cards. Spirit, which card do we need? Which card does the collective need to receive today? Which card? Just one spirit. Just give me one. Okay, these cards are huge. And as you can see, my hand is not that big. And about 4 of these done flipped out. So I'm just going to take the one on the bottom. So we got Family of Light, number 17. So I've been seeing 17 for a few weeks now. So that could be significant for somebody. Let's see. Family of Light. The limits that much of humanity place upon their love, that they will love their own family, country, religion, or community better than they love those on the outside. Do not restrain your heart. You are capable of loving humanity, of loving all creation on earth as an extended spiritual family. You will love all as your own. You are meant to belong to a broader family of light. While some souls have incarnated to learn about us and them, others have the purpose of teaching unconditional, all-embracing love. You are one of these. You have taken life to love the many, not just the few. For this life purpose to be anchored, issues in your biological family may keep you from bonding with them in a typical way. Perhaps you were the odd one out in your family, the one whom no one really understood. Perhaps you felt loved but couldn't live the way your family seemed comfortable to live. Maybe you lost family members through divorce, disease, depression, and death, or through addiction or emotional immaturity that left you disconnected from key family members. If your father figure was absent, whilst you must do the emotional healing work to process that pain, understand the purpose of that absence, for your own spiritual connection to remain intact, pure, and powerful. If your mother figure was absent, whilst you are advised to do the emotional work to process that pain, understand the purpose of that absence, for you to look beyond your immediate family to find your place and find yourself belonging to and being devoted to the entire human race. This pain was part of how you remain unconditioned by the more typical family bonds. Whilst those bonds are necessary for many souls to experience their life lessons, the difficulty you may have experienced regarding them helped push you to become a child of love. You had to seek family in an expansive way, remaining open as you search for love rather than feeling satisfied by your immediate tribe and closed to those outside it. You can come through your experience not as a victim of circumstance, but as an empowered soul. Process it, heal, forgive, and step into the spiritual blessings gained through your atypical relations with your biological family. Although you were not meant to belong in a traditional way to your family of origin, You shall not be denied the love you need. You are here to help build a human family joined by more than blood or legal union. It will not just be you loving the world, but the world loving you. The power of your heart to give and receive love shall not be wasted. So it is time to gently undo the patterns of attempting to fit in. Instead, trust that you are exactly as you were meant to be. When you do, your magnetism will draw love and friendship from those who vibrate at a similar level of consciousness to you. Leave past hurts and rejection behind. You no longer need them to grow. Be brave. Pray to connect to your family of light, not only in spirit, but also here on earth. Let them in. Know that you belong here in spirit and in body, to be loved, held, touched, listened to, and accepted just as you are. The invocation says, I choose of my own free will to receive all assistance from unconditional love so I can peacefully process any unresolved hurt, rejection, abandonment, judgment, or betrayal. I have learned how to love more unconditionally through my experiences. I have learned that love allows all beings to freely choose how they wish to live. I wish to live with openness, love, and connection, in spirit and in the flesh, with those who can accept my love and love me too. Through divine grace, I ask for assistance in attracting my soul tribe and family of light, heavenly and human, that I may experience belonging and conscious community, sharing my light and love with others. Through unconditional love, may all beings feel the blessings of true family, of deep, abiding, divine love. So be it. So basically, you were prepared for this. You were prepared to be a truth seeker, a light worker, a light bringer, a lover of all kind. In the card, she is praying for all those around her. She's sharing her light with others. And that's what you were brought here to do. To be a truth seeker, a light worker, a love spreader, a joy bringer. Okay, so I'm gonna call this read. I'm gonna leave it here. I hope this was able to help you guys. Love, peace, and light.